I see you, precious souls.
Let's have a little fun. This time we're doing some Osho Zen. You want to see these fly out of here? Oh, there you go. It's important to realize that the difficult times are just as important as the light, easier times in life. The difficult times, the challenges, are complete gift, really, from the divine, because we learn so much about how strong and resilient and powerful we are, how creative we are. And it's seeing life in that way. It's seeing life in that whole new way. That is what has brought you this far in life. This is what's brought you this far in this path. And it's going to continue to be something incredible that you can take with you, this beautiful understanding, this deeper wisdom. Yeah. Your challenge is to let go of something that no longer serves you. Okay? This typically is a person, but it could be anything. Growing from different roots, creating something beautiful, or learning lessons together, and then releasing when you've both outgrown each other. Okay? Whether if it's a job, even, it's something that no longer is going to serve you on this path to where you're truly going. Okay? But you have taken out of it what you needed to, which were really important lessons, understandings, deeper wisdom. Wow, spitting those out at me, aren't they? Ooh, get back here. Okay. Right now, you're trying your best to deal with one thing at a time. As you can see by these people on the trapeze, if one person messes up and starts looking at, their grocery list for tomorrow, or what needs to be done in a week from now, or what happened yesterday, then they're not going to be focused on the moment, okay? So this is what you're trying to do right now, is focus on each thing in the moment so you could be there with totality and be your best version of yourself with the fullest intense energy that you need and require in each moment, which creates your future, which is brilliant. You're also kind of looking at maybe struggling with the lesson potentially of learning that no one can bring happiness to you or create happiness. It's a choice we make within. The same as if someone's not happy with us, it's not that we're not great the way we are. And it's not that if we bring more and keep giving and giving and giving, we're going to land ourselves that person that never saw our value from the beginning. Thank you, angels. Wow, screaming in my ears. It's about everybody has the option in every moment to choose happiness or to fight their way through in misery. Okay? Everything around us, as this card stated, and as it reminds us, everything has a purpose and has a benefit for us. And only when we judge it falsely through past experiences or the truths of others, or through our ego, which would be fear and insecurities, only then do we start to discriminate and say that experience isn't good, so I'm going to move on to this or that. It all serves us. It really all serves us. But it's important to realize you create what the perception you take from every experience is the perception and the life that you're creating for yourself. It's whatever is within is going to reflect outside of yourself as well. So you can look at your environment and again see the challenge. If something isn't exactly something you'd prefer, then you can change your reality, create your own happiness by moving on to something that you do prefer, and see it as a lesson. As I've learned that I don't prefer this, and now I can move forward and try this new thing, whatever this is, right? We create our own happiness. No one could do it for us, and we cannot give it to other people. It's something we choose every moment. So in the recent past, you rebelled against what you were taught in this life by others, or programmed to believe that life needed to be, or that making money was to be, or what family was to be, or whatever the case may be, jobs. You rebelled against that and you said, no, there's more. There's more, and I know it, and I'm going to discover it. And you busted through old patterns, which is beautiful. That's how you are able to step into this newer version of yourself, one that doesn't just, the sheep that fits in with everybody else, but you are that intense leader that says, it may not be popular, but I'm doing it because this is so dissatisfying. I need to see what else is there for me. And that's how you find it. That's how you unravel these mysteries, right? We're not meant to just do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That's insanity, is it not? Isn't that pretty much the definition? So in the near future, although the future is only being written, like I said, in the now, however much energy, devotion, wisdom you have, and you're putting it in each moment, seeing what is available to use in each moment, you won't miss it because you're focused on the moment. In the near future, should you choose to let go of the things that are taking your energy and focus away from what you're focused on, and just start pouring this intense energy into what you desire so much, into what you crave to find and unravel and create, it will become your reality. Okay? But it takes intensity. And when we put our energy on all these different things, or whatever it is that isn't serving us anymore, if we're staying devoted to something that doesn't feel excitement and joyful and happiness and everything, then we're actually taking that energy that we could be devoting intensely on what we want to manifest, and we're throwing it around in different areas, diluting it, right? So it's about remaining in the moment fully, seeing what it is that doesn't resonate with us anymore, letting it go with forgiveness, love, whatever it is, to release it, and then moving forward, devoting that energy that we then let go of into what it is that we truly desire, creating our own happiness. And really, in order to do that, a lot of us we do anyways, we have to break through the norms that we were taught were the norms. All of it was somebody else's truth. It served somebody else. And you know this deep down inside, and that's why you had this almost a screaming inside, I need something different. I need to break through these old patterns. I am finished living my life for everybody else, and I need to see what I would feel is my truth. Why do I feel called to go down this path instead, right? All right, so Spirit, if I could get 4 more cards, please. Thank you so much. We love and appreciate all of your efforts, all of your guidance, your beautiful protection, and knowing that you always have our backs. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit guides, higher self. If you get called to have a personal reading, guys, email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. I put all my information with anything I put out there, so you could find it. Just look under my bio, look in the more section. You'll see my email. You'll see all my information. Also, I really appreciate those of you who subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. It helps get my word out there, my messages. These are free general readings. Again, I just want to really help people, inspire them on their journey, and know that they're not alone. We're all in this together, truly. Okay, so right now, you're throwing your seeds out there, letting people and really the universe know exactly what it is you desire. Beautiful. That's how you can start to direct your energy, planting beautiful seeds in your garden of very fertile soil, I'm hearing. So whatever it is you desire, just know that if you devote your energy into each moment and your focus on just knowing it's going to find its way to you, and letting go of how it happens. Don't try to control how this is going to work out. It doesn't need to be controlled. It's done in a way that your mind cannot yet conceive. It is the ways of the universe. Your spirit guides are working hard in the background to bring this in for you. Your spirit guides also want you to be in a receptivity energy, a receiving energy. So that is, we all embody feminine and masculine energy. They want you in the feminine energy. They want you to stop pushing so hard to try to create the outcome in a specific way that you believe it must come to you. A certain job, a certain means, certain people, because it's going to, like I said, it's going to find its way to you. But the more you muck with it and try to control how it finds you, the more you're blocking it, because you are just too Know it's coming your way. Focus on anything that comes before you that you feel called to take action on to make it happen, to bring it in. It might be people, certain coincidences, but that's the extent of what you need to do. Otherwise, just know it's coming in. You're also being called, what you're desiring the most, but what you're denying yourself is to kind of let your defenses down, because, of course, you've had to feel very guarded in life. You've learned some really tough lessons to get to this point where you're able to create and manifest on this level. You're doing everything right. Your understanding and your wisdom is on a whole new level here. But you need to just kind of let the arm